How is the most secure prison on the planet built? In what conditions are prisoners held? Who are the infamous inmates of these prisons? And how are the most dangerous criminals sentenced to life imprisonment guarded? In this episode, I'll show you the most secure prison in the world, a place from which not a single person has ever escaped. Many of you may have never heard of a prison called ADX Florence, yet it is this facility, also known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, that is considered the most secure and escape-proof prison in the world. Escaping from it is impossible. No one has ever succeeded. It is a supermax correctional facility with the highest level of security. It opened in 1994. It was designed for 490 inmates, but today it holds around 344. Not many for a 20-hectare area, but only the most dangerous criminals in the world are sent here. During construction, the authorities set a goal to create a place where any risk of attack on staff or escape would be completely eliminated, and they succeeded. The prison is divided into 6 security levels, from the highest to the lowest. Prisoners in the top level are confined to solitary cells for 23 hours a day. They cannot tell where they are in the prison or even what direction they face. Through the narrow windows, they can only see the sky. Inside the cells, there is an additional metal grate separating the heavy door from the living space, allowing guards to enter safely. Almost everything is made of concrete: the bed, table, and stool. Water is controlled by a timer to prevent flooding. Communication with the outside world is banned. The prison is equipped with motion sensors, surveillance cameras, and surrounded by a nearly 4-meter-high fence topped with razor wire. Escaping from here is simply unreal. Black Dolphin is one of the most well-known and heavily guarded prisons in Russia. It holds the country's most dangerous criminals who have received life sentences. Currently, there are about 860 inmates and around 900 staff members. Strict isolation is enforced here. Most cells hold 2 people, but the most dangerous prisoners are kept in solitary confinement. Inmates are under constant video surveillance and a very strict regime. Whenever they leave their cells, they are escorted by guards and a dog handler with a service dog. Every 15 minutes, a duty officer walks through the corridors. The cells are literally a cage within a cage. Prisoners are separated from doors and windows by massive metal bars. It's no surprise that none of the inmates serving a life sentence have ever escaped. Portlaoise is a small town in Ireland with a population of around 20,000 people. Despite its size, it became known worldwide thanks to one of the most secure prisons on Earth. It is also one of the oldest operating prisons, built back in the 1830s. Today, everyone accused of crimes against the state is sent here. Due to unique security measures, the prison is constantly monitored by soldiers of the Irish Army. An armed unit guards it 24/7. Around the perimeter, there are high walls, surveillance cameras, and motion detectors. The prison is designed to hold 399 people, but only about 120 inmates are currently kept here. Authorities believe that this makes it easier to control the country's most dangerous criminals. While Western countries focus on physical barriers and isolation, Japan emphasizes psychological discipline and reformation. A striking example is Fuchu Prison, located on the outskirts of Tokyo. It is considered one of the strictest and most secure in the world. Here, prisoners are not beaten, they are broken mentally. The Japanese believe that the main purpose of prison is a complete transformation of a criminal's personality. Fuchu enforces strict and sometimes absurd rules. Looking guards in the eye is forbidden. During meals, prisoners are not allowed to speak or turn around. They cannot look at other inmates. Everything is regulated: the way they walk, sit, maintain hygiene and discipline. For the slightest violation, solitary confinement. There, prisoners are forced to kneel for hours as punishment. Despite such conditions, no one has ever escaped from here. Alcatraz is perhaps the most famous prison in the world. Today it is closed, but it was once considered the most secure facility on the planet. Legendary criminals were imprisoned here: Al Capone, gangster Machine Gun Kelly, and mob boss Bumpy Johnson. The prison was located on an island just 2 kilometers from San Francisco. Even getting out of the cell was almost impossible, let alone swimming through icy waters with strong currents. The cells were equipped with barred doors connected to motion sensors, service tunnels were sealed, and guard towers were positioned around the perimeter. In 29 years, only 3 men managed to escape: Frank Morris and brothers Clarence and John Anglin. Their bodies were never found, so no one knows whether they drowned or actually escaped. Qincheng is one of the most heavily guarded prisons in China, located near Beijing. It holds political prisoners and high-ranking corrupt officials. Inmates are stripped of their names. They are referred to by numerical codes. They face a strict regime, hard labor, limited food, and complete isolation. The prison is known for having the tallest watchtowers in the world. More than 5,000 police officers and guards oversee the inmates. The complex was recently modernized. Advanced cameras, motion detection systems, and digital surveillance were installed. Escaping from here is considered impossible. Arthur Road is the central prison of Mumbai. Built in the 1920s, it is the oldest and largest in the city. Today, due to the expansion of the metropolis, it lies right among residential neighborhoods, and a monorail passes directly next to it. Passengers can see the prison cell windows. Its main problem is overcrowding. It was designed for 800 inmates, but currently holds around 2,500. People sleep on the floor, unable even to stretch their legs. A solitary cell is considered a luxury. Overcrowding leads to disease outbreaks. Recently, hundreds of prisoners contracted measles. The conditions are harsh, and cases of mistreatment are known. Escape attempts are rare and have all failed. In 2017, one inmate climbed over construction scaffolding and the wall, only to land directly on police vehicles and get caught. And now, write in the comments, do you think there will ever be someone who can escape from the most heavily guarded prison in the world? If you found this interesting, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.